guys, I hope you're well. So, Imperial Fist. In fact, these are my Pre-Heresy Imperial Fists, and these are the start of one of my units. Because after going through my list the other day, I realised that, you know, having a dreadnought might not be the best thing, and I need more troop choices. So for now, I'm going to put the dreadnought aside. So what's been happening? I'll move these out of the way. So I thought I'd start on this unit. Now, all this unit are completely kneeling down. All of them, all kneeling down, except for this one guy just there. And not long ago, somebody contacted me and said, look, I've got some legs and some Pre-Heresy heads you might be interested in. And so I swapped him for some Sanguinian Guard parts I had laying around. And they come out really well. In fact, he's done a chaplain using it. And what I'll do is I'll put the link to his video at the bottom of this. You can go and have a look at it. It's a beautiful job. So yeah, so I've been busy basically creating my Pre-Heresy stuff. So I wanted to do some, I think it's thunder armour, I'm not too sure, lightning armour, the very first sort of armour that the Space Marines had. So I sort of just played around with it and just see what I could come up with basically. Using Imperial Guard head, top knot, shaved the Aquilo off the helmet, green stuff shoulder pads, chainmail trousers. You know, they came out quite well, and that was sort of also inspired when I saw Mac's work as well, because he had done some bits. And there you go again, that was sent to me by somebody, I can't remember his name, Warthog maybe, or someone else, I can't remember now. And so I've just done exactly the same thing really. And I kind of like those, I might do a few of these like that. But basically they've all got like the kneeling pose, except for this one guy at the front. And some have got helmets on, some haven't. Some have got the Pre-Heresy helmets, some have got the Thunder Armour helmets. So yeah, they came out quite well. So that's one of my units. I've still got a lot of work to do to them, but they're base coated and they're coming along quite nicely. So got lots of work to do to them. I've been working on a librarian as well. This was inspired when I saw somebody else's work, and they'd done like a lightning bolt firing out the hand, and I was just so impressed with that. Or I think it was flames or something like that. I just thought, well, I'm gonna take that and use that on this. Now you're gonna say, but he's not blue. No, he's not. I've still got quite a bit to do to him. It's early. The way I sort of see this is sort of Pre-Heresy, so maybe the armour's still the way it should be, but maybe I might do the helmet blue to signify that he's a librarian. And I've used a Blood Angel head. I've used the robes from Black Templars and just shaved off the logo, and just bits and pieces from the Grey Knight box set, which I had bits and pieces from. So yeah, I'm quite chuffed with that. He's come out quite well. It has that none shall pass look about him, and of course, obviously. During the latter half of the Pre-Heresy, the Psychers or Librarians were banned from the chapters, so I can only use him for a certain amount of the game, and then after that I can't use him anymore, which is cool. And then this character, which is Sigmund, I think it's Sigmund, I think it is, he goes off and starts the Black Templars. So obviously I can't use him for quite a while until I get some points. But he's come out okay. I've done him with a storm shield and Pre-Heresy shoulder pads, the old leather thongs hanging down the front, top knot on the top there. Sort of like, if I can get him in close, you can just see his head like peering over the shield, or peering through the shield, ready to take a swipe at the enemy. And I've given him a massive power sword as well. So yeah, he's come out not too bad. I quite like him. So that's one of my character models. Still a long way to go. I've still got lots to do. Here's just quickly, this is one of the I'm probably going to use this as a HQ choice if I don't use my Primarch in a battle, and that's using some of the Forge World legs, Games Workshop upper body, rebuilt the front of the armour for the face, given him a Blood Angel helmet with the icon sort of sanded down. But they've come out okay. So yeah, I'm well chuffed with that. So that's my army. It's coming along. Well, part of my army. It's coming along. I'm tempted, after talking to Mac the other night, maybe the end of this month, get myself a dreadnought, the new dreadnought that's come out, the Contemptor, because it just looks the bee's knees. Who knows? I don't know. I mean, I like my dreadnought, but I mean, I'd like to own one of those anyway because it's a beautiful model. Anyway, so we're going to move on to the next vid. Will be about the standard bearer, which you guys gave me loads of feedback on. So I'll see you in the next vid.